So I guess we're just going to increase the heat a bit. This thing doesn't seem to be melting. Mind you, this is like I said, pretty hardy wax. And then this is castor oil. Castor oil is great because it penetrates right into your skin. Sorry? Did you have a question or? Okay.
Karen, you have a bar call 101. Karen, 101.
Castor oil penetrates into your skin, so a lot of lip balms will have castor oil in it. Since we're making a small batch.
Cashier Supervisor Tilly, please. Cashier Supervisor Tilly, thank you.
It's only half a teaspoon into here. Castor oil is also nice because it's also like a half alcohol and half oil, so it bonds with the wax really nicely.
Do you know if there's organic castor oil available?
Darren,
I'm
return
sure
to your workstation, please.
Why don't you just unplug the phone?
Oh, genius. I'm glad you're here.
It's over
Oh,
here.
no, that's the microwave.
It's over here on the wall.
What if there's something important?
It's all over the building.
Yeah, I guess if there's a fire, we'll know. Either that or we'll be causing the fire. One of the two. And so next, we have the shea butter, which is another conditioning agent that makes your lips nice and soft. It also goes into the skin quite nicely. I'm sure there is organic castor oil available. I have seen it. It's just really expensive. So I usually
Because castor beans don't require any fertilizer or pesticides.
oh, so they should be all organic.
Naturally, it should be
Organic.
organic.
Nice.
Tell us something. Why this show is so special, and why your products are better than anything that we can buy from the store. Why is it special?
Oh,
We want to hear that, and we want to film it.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. My products have always been vegan, and I never thought that was a really big deal until I joined the vegetarian group. And then I was talking to Atul, and he's like, well, no, because when you read stearic acid can come from multiple sources. It can come from animals, it can come from plants, right? And so then I was like, oh, yeah, I guess. And the reason why I chose stearic acid from plants is because it doesn't smell. Like stearic acid from a cow or, from animals, it'll be a bit yellowish. And so there's a definite smell. And then tallows, it's just, personal preference for me. But I didn't realize it was such a big deal. So, I mean, after I'm done with these labels, I'm probably going to have like a new vegan label for people so they know that, this product, even though it has these products in it, or these chemicals in it, they're still from a vegan source. So. Okay. That's up. So now with the cocoa butter. If you're ever buying a lip balm, you'd want something with cocoa butter in it, if you can find one. The reason why is because it's got a lot of natural antioxidants in it. That's why they tell you chocolate's good for you. It's because of all the antioxidants in it. What this does for your lip balm is that it keeps it fresher longer. When you're dealing with natural products, preservation is important. Otherwise, it has to go into the fridge. Like you don't have too many options with that. But yeah, cocoa butter is a natural antioxidant, so it'll keep it from going rancid. And coconut oil is really important. Coconut oil is probably like the mother of all oh, sorry?
I'm just wondering how long is the products good for? Like how long can you use it for if you're not vegan?
Like something like a lip balm because it has the cocoa butter in it, or some sort, like you can put vitamin E or something, and that will extend the life by 6 months. So for something like this, I'd say probably 6 months to a year. But yeah, if you add vitamin E, it'll probably be 6 months to that, so a year and a half or whatever. So yeah. So as I was saying, coconut oil is like the mother of all chemicals. It gives you the stearic acid, the acetyl alcohol, lauric acid. So when they're processing, stearic acid is actually a byproduct of the process to get the lauric acid out of the coconut oil. That's really valuable for pharmaceuticals, for all sorts of different industries. So it's heavily processed, and we get some nice byproducts out of it. So then, and with the raw coconut oil, lauric acid hasn't been removed, right? So then what that's important for, it's a really good skin conditioner. I don't know, Athol might be able to attest to this, but Indian families, like they always are rubbing their kids with coconut oil in the hair, coconut oil in the body. Yeah, they go a bit nutty with that kind of stuff. My wax isn't melting properly. So keep going. Turn it up just a minute. But yeah, the nicest thing about this is you have great skin after. Just using all the oils and packaging and all the spills, like everything's great. I especially had fun with the scrub. I had my esthetician, she was like so impressed. She's like, wow, you got great skin. And I was testing products, so it works out really well. Okay. So if you can see, it's just a little bit. It's not a lot we were making. As you can see, all the oils that we put in there, aside from the castor oil, were all solid. So that's another reason why we didn't use a lot of wax in it, which is good. Don't want too much wax. Yeah, the one's not melting. Heat on this is odd. There seems to be a draft, so one side isn't heating properly. But for the most part, that's good. So then you can choose whichever one you want. This one, like I said, we're just going to use this to pull it off the heat. And into our cup. Sorry?
I said there's no essential oils in there.
Oh yeah, we'll put them in now.
Oh.
Actually, because with cocoa butter rather, you don't really need essential oils because it tastes great as it is. You can put essential oils in, and that's why some people they don't use cocoa butter at all, is because cocoa butter has its own like really nice smell to it. So then it doesn't quite mix. So they'll substitute something like mango butter or shea butter instead of the cocoa butter because it doesn't smell as much. Mint and chocolate smell good, so we'll use spearmint. And the reason why you add it after is because the essential oils will break up if it's too warm. So, but yeah, you do want to add it before it sets. So just add a little bit of spearmint to it. Yeah, it still is quite warm, so it'll disperse quite nicely. And we'll move on to the next product. So this next product.
Where did you get your essential oils?
Sorry? I guess it's through Soap and More. There's a lot of different companies. There's Ray Dunphy that does it. There's Linden House. Sorry?
Wayne Anderson, here in Calgary.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, what was the name again?
Wayne Anderson.
Oh, yes, yeah. Out of, can't remember his company. But yeah, he does a lot of herbal stuff as well. Like he's a master herbalist, I believe. Yeah. And where else? Linden House in Strathmore. And yeah, those are the main ones for buying essential oils. They're all good quality. I haven't had a problem with it. Another the nice thing is that when you have things like lavender, they're natural antibiotics. So if you see products with natural things like that, tea tree oil, they also, so that means usually your product will have less preservative in it because those naturally have antibiotic effects.